sell it to Africa, and then it goes all over the world in the wax print fabric.
Right. That is so cool. All right, I'm filming. What's your name, sir?
Are you serious?
I'm serious. You're going to be famous.
Hey, my name is Earl.
Earl. Mr. Earl. Mr. Earl is so you hang out and you give it the tour and how did you start the Cotton Museum? How did you get here?
I got here as a training program, believe it or not, for seniors.
Oh. This is what cotton looks like before it goes through the gin. This is what the cotton looks like after it's gone through the gin. I guess that's why you have to pick so much, huh? Because it shrinks down.
Yeah.
You got to pick so much of it. And that's what the cotton seed looks like.
But if you want to start the tour, I'll start.
Yeah. Right? Yeah, where do we want to start?
All right, we'll start over here in this corner.
All right, I'm going to put you on the camera. Earl is the man with the knowledge.
Let me get my pointing stick.
Yeah, get your pointing stick.
Let me get my hoe.
You got a hoe?
Every man got to have his hoe.
Oh, no.
I got my hoe.
Oh, no.
My father was a sharecropper. And as a sharecropper, the children usually work on the farm.
Right.
And when I was about 14 or 15 years old, my first job, my father, it was a hot day in May. School got out that Friday and we was in the field that Monday.
Yep.
And the boss man gave me a hoe, showed me how to hoe the weeds out of the cotton. Because this was before Roundup and the herbicides.
Right.
You had to literally chop the weeds out of the cotton. So I never will forget it. He told me to whistle while you work. And I thought to myself, whistle?
Yeah.
You know, you can tell me to whistle. You're going to get in your truck, air conditioned truck, and you're going to ride into the setting sun. I'm going to go out here in this hot field, sweating, not perspiring, sweating, and you tell me to whistle. But that lesson has always stuck with me. I don't care what job you got. If you can't whistle, if you can't be happy, you need to move on.
Yeah.
And that very particular day, I didn't smile or I didn't sing a lot. But I've learned to be happy with whatever job I am.
That's good. That's a great lesson.
And that lesson's always stayed with me, especially every Labor Day. I always think about that lesson.
Yeah.
You know, we need to inspire our children to whistle, to sing.
That's
because
right.
let me tell you something. Music plays as one of the most basic emotions there is.
It is. It's universal.
It's universal. The feeling goes all the way. But this is one of my favorite pictures in the museum. This old couple here.
Okay, let's see.
The old man is about all bent over, you know.
Yep.
You can see how cold it is out there. It's probably in November, December. All the leaves are off the tree. The old lady's bundled up with her what you call that? Hat.
Scarf and everything.
Scarf, yeah. The old man's got that old felt pad on
Yeah.
and, you know, the old woman's got her pants on under her dress because women used to didn't wear
Pants, yeah.
Pants,
yeah,
you know.
You're right.
But these were the sharecroppers, the poor people that. This is the ones that had to, get out there and do the back-breaking work. And hopefully there was a share at the end of the year. If they didn't owe their whole year's work to the company's store where they got their supplies and groceries.
Right.
So many of them would owe their whole.
Because you did it on credit, right? You got stuff on credit.
You did it on credit.
And then when the harvest comes, you try and pay back.
Yeah. Okay. Once a year they would have the settlement.
Right. Okay.
And but the picture up there says so much again.
Yeah.
The little boy's eyes. You could feel you can literally feel the picture.
Yeah.
Words, a picture's worth 1,000 words. Some of these it's worth 10,000.
Yeah, you're
words.
right.
The end of the day, when they weigh up the cotton. Now this goes before my time because but the cotton would be. See, they would have it in sacks. We had ours in sheets, and it would be weighed with a little scale up there.
Oh, okay.
That's what they call a P scale. That was the P on the end of it, the counterbalance.
Okay.
And they would all have the foreman or the main manager of the farm. He would have a book that he kept everybody's name in, and he would record how many pounds they picked.
Oh, okay. And
some of the farmers would pay by the day, and some of them wouldn't pay at the end of the week.
Got it.
But most of them paid at the end of the day. Here's an old fertilizer.
Oh, okay. That's how they did it.
Yeah, and these are all pulled by mule except this one right here. Please tell me your name. I forgot your name.
Crystal.
Crystal?
Yeah.
Crystal.
Crystal.
The number one enemy of the cotton was the boll weevil.
Right.
And this was a let me.
Yeah, you get in.
Let me get a.
Okay, I'll come around.
I'm not trying to direct.
No, you can. You can direct. Oh, okay.
They would make a poison out of a gallon of water, a gallon of molasses, and a pound of calcium arsenic.
Oh.
They would make
water, molasses, and arsenic. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, arsenic. And the purpose of the molasses was to make it stick to the leaves and the plant. Oh. The arsenic was to supposedly get rid of the boll weevil.
Right.
It killed a few of them. It killed a lot of farmers.
Oh,
but I won't go there.
Yeah.
But it didn't destroy the boll weevil.
Oh.
We'll get to his demise after page 2.
Okay.
Paul Harvey. But this is the cotton. This is the cotton as it comes out of the field.
Right.
Trash. And
oh, that is so weird.
And now just imagine having to separate.
Yeah, you got to separate. Oh,
having to separate the seed out of the
all that fluff
from the fiber. That one little bitty seed right there.
So you have to pick that out.
Had to pick that out.
Oh wow.
At the end of the day, I mean, could you imagine how painstaking that was to sit there all day long and pick that seed out?
Yeah.
But that's why Mr. Eli Whitney, when he invented the cotton gin, cotton, they couldn't grow enough cotton.
Right.
But and most of the seed picking would be by children that were too small to work.
Right.
People that were too old to work in the field.
Oh, okay.
People that had a disability.
So they would just sit around with
baskets
and separate.
Yeah, wow. Nitpickers. I mean.
Nitpickers. Oh, that makes sense.
Literally, just pick, separate the. This is the way the cotton was wrapped. It was wrapped in burlap.
Okay.
But now it's wrapped in plastic. Oh. This is the old scale that they would weigh the cotton with. The bales.
Yeah.
This is the scale that they would use to weigh the cotton bales.
Okay. Wow.
And this is the pea down here. That's the pea that it would hang to counterbalance the.
Okay.
But that was a pea scale.
So they would just add on the counterbalance.
Yeah.
in each hole would
To-
hang one.
yeah.
To figure
Just
it out.
hang it, pee in there.
Okay.
This is a bale mover.
Okay.
There was a lady from Canada told me that was a paddywhack.
Oh, a paddywhack. That's what they call it?
Have you ever heard of a paddywhack?
No.
With a knick-knack.
A knick-knack and a paddywhack, give a dog a bone. Oh, okay.
But they said in England they call it a hand truck. We call it a hand truck.
Right.
But they said that's a paddywhack.
It's a paddywhack. That's how they say it. Oh, okay.
That's I've always wondered where the paddywhack came in. Now I know.
Now you know.
But Crystal, right?
Yeah, Crystal.
Please feel this.
Wait, is this a real cotton plant?
This is a real cotton plant.
Oh, shoot.
Feel the thorns, the stickers.
Ow, that hurts.
That hurts.
Shoot.
Can you imagine at the end of the day?
No.
How many blisters? Look at this.
Yeah.
Each one of them's got 5 stickers on it.
And that sucker is sharp.
Sharp.
Ooh. Ouch.
No gloves. Nobody had
no gloves. They didn't have gloves.
Couldn't afford gloves.
Yeah.
But
wow.
and the cotton doesn't grow this tall anymore because it's genetically modified, so it grows shorter.
It's shorter.
Now.
So there's no reaching for it and stretching for it. It's all right
because
here.
machines would, that's been huge.
Yeah.
But over here, well, let me point this out to you.
Okay.
Cotton farmers have always been a proud people. This picture here was when President Taft was.
Okay.
The cotton farmers up in Macon, Georgia, they made him an arch to drive his limo through. Did they have limos when Taft was president? I don't know.
It's cotton bale arch.
Yeah, cotton bale arch in Macon, Georgia.
Right.
Some of the old cotton buyers,
Yeah.
they would be from New York, or some of them were.
That makes sense.
They'd come in from New York. They would inspect the cotton. Well, the cotton had already been inspected. I don't know if you noticed in the DVD.
Yeah.
It showed them separating and then they would be sampled.
Right.
And they would be graded.
Oh, okay.
By the length of the fibers.
Oh.
The cleanliness of it.
So they classify.
The color of it.
Right.
Yeah, there's the classification thing.
That's what they were looking for.
Yeah.
For the I guess the purity of it or something, right?
Yeah, the strength of the fiber.
Yeah, okay.
Would be all graded there.
Oh, okay.
And used to in most of that's where they would I'm not even sure what the pool was used for, probably dyeing or whatever.
Oh, right.
But it also served as a baptism pool for the
oh, that's funny.
the mill churches.
Oh, I guess that makes sense.
Hey.
Use what you got, right?
Let's go back around here and point out. But this is the cotton, and this is the cotton crystal as it
oh yeah.
after it's ginned.
Right.
After it's ginned, then the seeds have been removed and the dirt.
That's so soft.
Pretty much clean.
Yeah. Like it's ready to be worked with now.
Yeah, it's ready to be packed in that bale and go to England or
wherever.
This is a cotton duster here.
Okay.
It's got a circular fan in here.
Okay.
It's also pulled by Mr. Mew. The fan would turn this, spraying the cotton dust out the pipes.
I see the pipes,
onto the plant. Yeah.
The pipes. Yeah. Oh, okay.
And it was okay as long because see the pipes the guy that did the pushing of the
holding it.
Holding it. He would be behind the sprayer and would be okay as long as he was going into the wind.
Oh, right.
But when he turned that thing around,
then it would blow back.
It'd blow back in.
Oh,
and I don't think they lived a long life.
Yeah, the lungs were probably horrible.
But and this is a 6-foot cotton picking bag.
Oh, wow.
Now this one is a Cadillac. This is a Cadillac of cotton bag.
Okay.
Because it's got the plastic backing.
Oh, I see that. Yeah.
Got the plastic. And it's a slide.
Right, it'll slide. Oh.
And you just put it on here.
Right, and you pick and drop.
And pick and drop. But now,
like a cape.
You got to think the cotton was down here.
Right.
You know, you got to think.
Yep.
On your back. Think
10,
about
12
your back.
hours a day.
12 hours a day picking stuff.
Ooh.
You got to think Mr. Snake may be laying over there.
That's true.
Or Mr. Lizard or Mr. Spider or
Right.
Mr. Rat. They're all out there, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Wasn't nothing to run up with a rattlesnake out there. No. These cotton bags, when you got them full, probably 30, 35 pounds, pulling out all day long.
Right.
But once you got your bag filled, you would take it out into the, they have sheets out here where you would, everybody would have a sheets.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Okay.
You'd empty the bag onto the
I
sheet.
see. So you empty it and you go back and do another.
And then go back and fill it up again.
Yeah. Wow.
And again, that's the, this is a lady's bag here because no man would have a pink bag. You know that. I mean, no man in his right mind is going to pull a pink bag. So we've got the 12-foot bag for the men.
Wow.
12-foot bag.
Right.
Somebody said, well, I thought that was a hammock.
No, that's not a
cotton
hammock.
picking bag.
Right.
They say a man could pick anywhere from 300 to 400 pounds of cotton a day.
Wow.
300 to 400 pounds. My sister's 82 years old, Inez.
Mm-hmm.
She said the most she ever picked in one day was 250 pounds.
That's a lot.
Now this is in the 50s. And she would get $2 a pound for each pound she picked.
Oh, wow.
$5.
Right.
For
all that hard work.
But Crystal, in the days when they had these sheets out here, one of the jobs of the brothers and sisters of the smaller kids would be to keep an eye on Mama's cotton sheet.
Oh, so nobody steals your...
So somebody wouldn't steal the cotton and put on their sheet.
No.
You had to be every bit. Not only have to
So
watch
the little
out,
kids would
not
watch
only
out.
did you have to watch out for the snake that crawled, you had to watch out for the snake that. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
But us little boys now, we have been known to literally take rocks and put it in our sheets to make the
to add weight?
to add weight, to make the cotton heavier. But we wouldn't do that but once because when we would get caught,
Once it get found out, yeah.
we would definitely move on to brighter days. So this is the cotton as it after it's been ginned.
Okay.
And this is the cotton with
Right.
you know,
With all the
seed
seeds and
all
stuff in it. Yeah, it's got everything in it.
And for every 100 weight of fiber, about 160 weight of seeds are produced. So that's what makes the
Okay.
you know, the cotton so heavy.
Okay.
And like I say, let me show you our
Oh, that's your boll weevil?
let me get him out here in the sun.
This your boll weevil?
That's Mr. Boll Weevil.
Wow.
One of our county extension ladies made that out of paper mache.
Paper mache, yeah.
When the museum first opened.
That's cool. But it gives you a better idea what it looks like.
Yeah, but here's the actual boll weevil.
Oh, it's so little.
If you want to look at him.
All right, let me look at him. I don't know if y'all can see it on video, but I'm looking at it.
Hey, hold on a second. Let me see if I can get it. Hey, let's come over to the
Yeah,
light.
let's go to the light. Okay.
What I call our solar panel. Can you see him?
Yeah, I see him. Wow.
But they would lay their
So
eggs.
little. Does so much damage though.
They would lay their egg in the squares of a cotton.
Here, let me.
That's the early. Can you get it?
Yeah, I got him. All right.
The early before it blooms,
Yeah.
it's square. And then once they laid their egg, when the egg developed, you know, it would turn into a caterpillar, and the caterpillar would eat the square, and the cotton wouldn't produce because all the squares would fall off.
Oh, right.
So that's when so many farmers lost everything they had
Right.
due to Mr. Boll Weevil. And the boll weevil started in Mexico. He came up from Texas
Okay.
in 1892, right? And he traveled ever eastward. Horace Greeley said, "Go west, young men," but he wasn't talking to the boll weevil, so they went east. And I think that was partly due to the jet stream.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know,
Right.
always
Right.
east, west,
Right.
or west to east.
Right.
Uh,
That makes sense.
They tried everything they could to get rid of the boll weevil. They
Right.
tried DDT.
Right.
They tried arsenic. They tried so many things to get rid of boll weevil. In 1986, they came out with an boll weevil eradication program. They found out that they could use these traps.
Oh.
Are you familiar with pheromones?
Oh, okay.
They would put the pheromones on these little bait
Ah,
right here.
Right.
The sexual.
Yes.
Pheromones on that. They would spray that. Put that up in there, and the old boll weevil, they was wanting to party down. So the boll weevil would climb up.
Yep.
Into the trap.
Yep.
Climb into there.
Yep.
And he'd get in there trapped, and he couldn't figure out how to get out because he thought he was.
He's about to have some fun.
But he was kind of like what Elvis Presley was saying. He was caught in a trap, and he couldn't walk out. But they started this program in 1986.
86,
and by 1996, they had completely eradicated.
Wow,
the
just
boll
10
weevil.
years. Wow.
10 years. That's what science.
Yeah.
You know.
Technology and science.
But it took them from 1892 to 1996.
Right. To figure it out. Yeah. Wow.
The Cotton Scouts, like in the high school boys,
Yeah.
they would literally, when they started this program, the young high school kids, they would come and they would have to record the number of weevils they would find in each trap.
Oh, okay.
And there'd be so many these traps placed around the cotton field. Had to be so many for each acre.
Right.
And once they eradicated the boll weevil, they still have to put the traps out there as a preventative measure to make sure the boll weevil doesn't stage a comeback.
Got it.
And Mr. Donald, what's his name? The president of the U.S.
You mean Trump?
Mr. Trump wants to build a wall. Well, us farmers say it's to keep the boll weevil from coming back.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
But and the farmers, when they was losing everything, in the 30s, you know, FDR came in. They elected Mr. FDR, and he started different programs for the people that had lost their jobs, you know, through the Depression and. The CCC, Civilian Conversation Corps, and the WPA, the Working People's, I forget exact. Anyway, to put the young people that didn't have jobs, and they built camps and they built lodges on all the state parks. You know, the big old stone, you know, beautiful stonemason. Cotton plays so much a part in the America's history.
Yeah,
you know,
it does.
Well,
it's one of the reasons America is established is because of cotton. It's one of the reasons.
Yeah, but you know, it brought up the issue of slavery.
Well, of course.
And then slavery. Once not only a lot of people think it was slaves that did most of the cotton picking. But a lot of the farms were small, and the family members had to pick the cotton. And when the war was ended, they a lot of the slaves says, well, we don't have to never pick cotton again. And so. From 1860 to 1870, there was very little cotton planted. But then that's when they started the sharecropping, the tenant farming, when the people would live on the man's farm and they would get a share of the crop at the end of the year.
Got it.
And so that's what brought about and they would live on the man's farm, but like you said, they'd have to get everything on credit. The early pioneers were very industrious and used everything they had. And let me tell you something, a woman's pride was always her floor. And this right here is an antique corn shuck floor scrubber.
So that's like the first mop.
The first, yeah. Then you just took
Right.
and literally scrubbed that floor clean.
Right.
And then when you would wear out the old shucks,
Yeah.
go to the crib, get some more corn shucks.
Yeah.
You know.
There's always plenty of corn shucks, right?
So that's a precursor to the Swifter, I think.
Right, to the Swiffer. I believe you're right.
I don't think I've seen many of those on television in the earlier days.
No, I don't think so.
But Jefferson Davis, president of the Confederacy, an actual slave document. They when in 1860 to 1870 there was so little cotton that they brought about and over in England where all the cotton mills are, where they make the fabric and all. Well, not only in England, but up in New England and the northern states, it was a lot of people, But there's actually a city in Alabama, Enterprise, Alabama, that has a statue of the boll weevil, because the people in Enterprise, Alabama didn't want to plant. See, cotton was the #1 crop that was produced in the South Cotton Belt.
Right.
But after the people in Enterprise kept losing everything they had to the boll weevil, they said, "Wow, let's plant peanuts, let's plant corn, let's plant other things." So they started crop rotation.
Got it.
And that not only did they grow other crops, but at the same time, they would enrich the soil because cotton would take so much nutrition out of the soil.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That the soil was, it would just
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
wasn't no, the quality of the soil was really poor.
Right.
'Cause
Can't grow good cotton on bad soil.
Pardon?
It says you can't grow the good cotton on bad soil.
Yeah, all right. Let's see, what else would you like to say? Let me show
Oh,
you
what's
these
that?
two.
Yeah, we didn't get that up there.
This right up here is a grain cradle.
Oh, okay.
It's got the blade in the front
I
there
see it,
against
yeah.
the wall. And then it's got the cradle where the grain, when it's cut, it just falls
It
into
falls
the,
in place.
Yeah, and then they take the bundles of them and tie them in a little shop. And it would be transported to the, another implement. We was going through here, and there was a couple from Ohio with me. And we started talking about the saw over there. And I go, I don't know. I've used several kinds of saws when I was a kid because we had to gather wood. But I didn't recognize that saw. And we were just just talking about it. They said, I think that's an ice saw.
Oh.
When we used those they said they used those in Ohio and north where the lakes and the rivers froze. And they would literally saw the ice.
So you could fish?
So
you could ice fish?
No, not the ice fish. They would cut the ice in blocks and squares and transport it to ice houses.
Oh, for ice boxes and stuff.
Yeah, for ice boxes. And then, they covered up with sawdust to keep it. Well, in the wintertime it wouldn't melt, but but that's an ice saw. And this right here is another cotton mopper.
Okay.
That's another cotton mopper. Just a handheld portable cotton mopper.
Oh, I see it, yeah.
Yeah. So that's an old cotton mopper.
Oh.
Let's see, what else did we miss? That's pretty much
I think you hit it all.
Huh?
I was gonna say, I think you hit it all.
Yeah, this is one of the first cotton pickers that came into
Okay.
Dooley County. This is
6 rows. Okay.
This is the way the cotton used to. They came out with this in 1970s. Used to they had the cotton wagons that would they put out be dumped into the cotton wagons, but they started this in the 70s. They would dump the cotton out of bins on the cotton pickers into these, and it would hydraulically
Okay.
compact it,
Yeah,
and
I
it
see.
would make these modules.
Right.
modules or loaves.
Right.
We always call them module.
Yeah.
And then
Basically a huge brick of cotton.
yeah, a whole huge brick of cotton. And literally the truck or the truck would come out and transport, just go up under there, up under here,
Right.
and pick it up and
Just lift it up, huh?
and take it on to the gin, what would be gin.
Got it.
But you got this one to be
The cotton
belt.
Yep.
Oh well, this one.
Here's Virginia, home Virginia.
I want you to get a copy of that one. That's a good
Okay.
poster there.
Yeah, that's good.
But this is one of our.
Wait, what's this?
This is a Carter. Now I didn't know nothing about. I never was in on this. They would take this and kind of it would. The strands.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it would kind of
like you comb through it almost.
Yeah. And then they twist it to make and put it on that spinning wheel and spinning wheel.
That's it.
Got to go around.
Yeah.
This is if you go up traveling 75 south from Cordell, you'll see this beautiful church out in the cotton field.
Oh, okay.
That's Shiloh Methodist Church. It's about 4 miles out of Vienna.
Okay.
This is an old class picture.
Oh, from this schoolhouse.
The old school
where
here.
it used to be. Nice.
One of the cotton. This is 1937 cotton picking.
Okay.
Cotton picker there. But today this is a cotton picker.
Right.
Well, a model of a cotton picker, yeah.
Right. That's what it looks
But
like
now the cotton pickers themselves, they make their own bales.
Right.
And they're round bales like you see.
I've seen them round ones. Yeah.
And they can put 4 of those on module trucks at one time.
Okay.
Let's see what else. Oh, a lot of people use cotton
I've seen that.
and flour.
Yeah, it's decoration now.
Yeah, it's a decoration.
They sell they sell them in the craft stores. The little the little pieces of cotton.
There was a lady came over here. Well, she called me from near Savannah. Wanted to know if I could get her some cotton. Wanted to know if I said, lady, you come over here and we will get all the cotton you want.
Right.
So I talked with one of the local farmers. He told me just, Earl, take the lady out there and she can have all the cotton she wants.
No, yeah, because she was going to decorate. Was she decorating with it?
Oh yes, that's what she said. She had been to Hobby.
Oh, it's Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. See, she said she had been in there and tried to find it, but it wasn't the same.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not.
It's not. It's really not.
But I wanted to share this with you too. Hold on one second.
Okay.
But hello, sir.
Hey.
How are you? Cotton has been around forever.
Right.
You can just film that if you want to.
Yeah.
The Gutenberg Bible.
Okay.
The Drawing of Renaissance Masters. Shakespeare's first folio.
Yeah.
U.S. Constitution. The Bill of Rights exists today and will continue to exist for generations to come because they were printed or penned on cotton fiber paper.
And this is what this is.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
that's a work of art by
So let me take a picture of that.
a lady from California. But on all the official U.S. government documents, it's printed on
Cotton fiber paper.
cotton fiber paper.
That's
Our
awesome.
money is
Right.
printed on cotton fiber
I see.
paper.
Yeah, the video was saying.
And I
that.
was telling that to the Canadians, and they said, well, our money's not printed on cotton fiber paper. Our money is printed on plastic. And I said,
Really?
What?
I didn't know that.
So they said, yes, our money is printed on cotton fiber paper.
Right.
And so I said, well, I bought one of them.
Oh, you did?
They're $5.
Oh, wow, that is plastic.
That's plastic. Yeah, it's got
And it's even
it's got a holograph. It's got a holograph in it.
That is
There's,
weird.
counterfeit.
Well, I guess they don't have to.
counterfeit.
I guess they don't have to keep replacing it like we do.
But you can't wash it. Like our money. I mean, you can wash our money in, you know.
But you can wash this; it won't fall apart.
It won't, yeah, I don't think it'll fall apart, but it,
No.
you know. But anyway,
I don't. I wonder if the print would stay on if it got washed.
Yeah, I wonder.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I wonder. But
That's weird. Plastic
I
money.
went. Let me see. I won't go through that.
Yeah,
But the 5 is the smallest currency they make.
Right.
They don't have $1.
Oh, they don't have a $1. Oh.
They got the $1 coin.
Oh, the coins. Okay.
And they call Looney Toonies. The ones is loony because it's got a picture of a loon, the duck.
Oh.
And the 2 is Toonies.
Oh, because it's 2s. Yeah.
That I didn't own charge for that. That's
It's a little tidbit. That's for free.
that's a freebie there. But and you notice I put that money back in that donation jar.
Yeah.
I just wanted to show you that.
Yeah.
No charge for that. But I think that pretty much covers it.
Yeah.
But
Thank
I would
you so
like to
much.
welcome anybody and everybody to please
Yes.
stop by the Georgia Cotton Museum.
Yep.
In beautiful downtown. We call it Vienna.
Right.
People from other locales call it Vienna.
Vienna.
But us Southern boys, we call it Vienna. So
Vienna.
y'all stop by Vienna
All right.
and visit.
And come see Earl. Thank you so much.
Hey, thank you so much.
All right.
I am so proud that you're here.